marching on dark clouds of fear. I wish I could see the sun. So many questions at the back of my mind. So many battles, none of them are even mine. But I've gotta keep fighting for you to sleep peaceful night. Oh, I gotta keep moving, gotta cross every single line. Yes, I gotta keep fighting. Oh no, I cannot look behind. This is a journey that I must unbind. Oh yeah, I'm scared, but it's what makes me stronger. I'll stand my ground in the midst of despair. Wish that you never encounter this danger. I keep on fighting, draw my strength from the fear. I found my purpose, descended from the light. A purpose so strong, it keeps me moving through the night. It's better that I go instead of being you. This wars that I am fighting, I'll see them all through. Guess I gotta keep.
Hey, what's up, survivors? It's Jay of TeamWnJ here. Welcome back to another render challenge. Last time, Dade won the challenge and he set the topic to Nether Fortress. So if this is your first time here, we have the next 2 hours to create a render using whatever software you want, using the theme Nether Fortress. Time starts now. Let's get going. Welcome to the stream, Cookie Pancake, Angelo, Crow. Hey, Crow's here. Crow, you changed your name. Yeah, Neo is here as well. What's going on, everyone? And Cookie's here. Yes, we did change the channel banner and the channel profile picture. Did you know that the channel profile picture has not been changed since 2015? Dex Draws and Plays says me stream lurker. That's all right, man. Welcome to the stream. Okay. Neo's not having a good day. What's going on, Neo? Okay, so I have never actually tried to render a Nether Fortress before, so this will be like or rather, I've never done any Nether scenes before, so this will be my first time doing anything in the Nether. I did find a Nether Fortress already in one of these random worlds. However, I see a problem here where if I open up the world, I'm going to see absolutely nothing because it's just going to show the top of the Nether. Hey, it worked! Hell yeah! Hey, that's good. That saves me a lot of time. Okay, cool. So I have an idea for what I want to render. I think I want to take a Nether Fortress that's not like secluded in land. So let me take this one right here. I'm gonna have to take a relatively large portion because I have a feeling this could go wrong in some ways. I'm just gonna take a massive area, to try to see if this works. Water Game, welcome back. What's going on? Hana is here. Yo, Solar's here. What's up? Yes, let's do this. Has anyone here done a Nether render before? Because I just have no clue how to do it. I'm gonna see if my experience carries over. Angelo says very nice profile picture. I wonder who drew it. Yeah. I wonder who did draw that. Who did draw that? Thanks, Angelo. Angelo is the person who drew the profile picture as well as the avatars for me and Harry on the cover photo. By the way, Harry, what are you trying to say?
You deep fried that thumbnail as well, didn't you?
I did not actually deep fry that thumbnail.
Looks a bit deep fried.
I just searched like HD Blaze, so I think the Blaze is just HD'd.
Okay. Is it?
Yeah, it's got a higher texture. Thank you for subscribing, Playwright. Wait, hang on a second. Is the stream going at 60 FPS? That doesn't look right. Whoa, hold on. Yo, hey, is the stream going at 60 for anyone? It's supposed to be Yo, it's going at 60. Jesus. Okay. I was having so much trouble with Streamlabs. Streamlabs refuses to record videos. I have to use like the shitty OBS to record videos. I don't know why. If Streamlabs says NVIDIA drivers outdated, OBS doesn't say that. So obviously my NVIDIA my NVIDIA drivers are up to date because I just updated it. So I got no clue what's going on. Either way, I was tweaking. I think I completely uninstalled and reinstalled Streamlabs. So I think it defaulted to 60 FPS. That's cool. I don't know how many people are watching in 60 though. Yeah, the only way you can see 60 is if you're in 720p or 1080p. But I know Solar watches in like 1p.
4K. Oh.
No, he watches in like 1p.
Oh Jesus.
It's just 1 pixel. He just looks at 1 pixel and it just flashes.
I wonder if everyone else is watching at 1p the last few survival streams.
Could you imagine?
Right?
Let me, guys, let me know if you are having any problems with the 60. Like if it's chugging or if anything's lagging or doing something weird. Let me know, because I'm guessing the 60 might be causing a few issues. Looking at the stream right now, I'm looking at my own face, and I seem to be freezing every few seconds. But
Yeah.
I'm not
Lagging a
sure.
bit.
I'm not sure if that's because I'm exporting a massive world, so my CPU usage is 100%. Yeah, it is. I think it should be fine since Streamlabs is using GPU. Just okay, guys. I know it's glitching. Guys, I know it's glitching. Give Mineways a bit of time because it's exporting a massive chunk of world here. This is much bigger than what I usually do. So yeah, we're gonna have to give this some time. If this might actually be too big, if it is too big, I'm going to try some pro gamer moves here to see if I can figure this out. Hang on a second. I just realized that I have my viewer count turned off. Let me turn that back on.
Isn't this pro animator move?
Yeah, pro animator. Hey,
Move.
okay. Thing has done exporting. The camera should not lag anymore. I think we'll be fine. Rui says, yeah, definitely. Rui, welcome to the stream. I think you're new to the channel. There are definitely a lot of new people coming on the channel. By the way, if you look at the very top, you know how we have that May subscriber goal? Notice something there? It says completed. That's right. We completed our May goal. This May goal is actually the March goal, but it has been delayed by 2 months. It was 12,500. We have reached 12,500. Because we are delayed by 2 months, I wish to accelerate our progress going into June. So hopefully by the end of June, we will have 1,500. And then by the end of the year, we will have 20,000. Okie dokie. And by the way, those Arknight videos are doing very well. Oh, thank you, Solar. There is no background music. Yes. I knew something was missing. Give me 1 second. Dude, this background music is so good that I'm using it in videos. Thank you for subscribing, Shadow12. Yeah, I really, really love Epidemic Sound. Because I've been using Epidemic Sound for a few years here. They're not sponsoring me, by the way. They refuse to sponsor me because my audience is too small. But that's okay because their music is so good. Yeah, Epidemic Sound has a whole bunch of soundtracks that you can get. So all of these are from Epidemic Sound, and these are so chill, and they fit our mood perfectly. Prepare for your ears to be blown out, just in case. Hopefully this won't be too loud. Sounds good to me. Is it too loud for anyone? Let me know if it's too loud for anyone. Because if we're good to go, let's get going. Now that we have the OBJ, we can actually get started on the render. Here we go. Oh, my neck. Oh, I hope did the microphone catch that?
Yes. Very clearly.
Do you remember when I told you I did that during the exam and the entire exam room heard it?
I know.
The teacher literally walked up to me and said, "Are you okay?" I heard somewhere that if a student dies during the exam, everyone passes. I don't know if that's fake news or not. It sounds like fake news to me.
Somebody gonna take the L.
Huh? Yeah, somebody's gonna take it. Yeah. Your sacrifice will not be in vain. Oh my god, that is a lot of polygons. Holy shit. Yo, this looks like one of those like ant hives. Yo, that looks so cool though. Okay, so what I'm thinking of is I'm gonna render a part of this with some lava in it. I'm not gonna render any people today. Excuse me, how rude.
Amazing.
Hang on, I'll turn it down a slight bit. Sorry, that music was a bit too loud there. What I'm thinking of rendering today is having no people, because in the past few renders I've had some like a character in the scene as a subject. So for this one, I want to render just the building itself as a test, because I think you have to use a different technique going into it. It's like different composition and all that sort of stuff. So let me just try to find a spot that looks good. I want to make it feel rather atmospheric. So I want to have a lot of this. First, I want to capture the vastness of the Nether, so it should have a lot of vertical space. There should be a lot of lava at the bottom. I also want to have a broken down portal, just to give it a bit of extra mood. I like this angle here. It doesn't go far enough for me. I want it to go really, really far. So I'm just trying to look for a spot that goes way into the distance. This chunk right here doesn't look very... What the hell is that? There's like one bit of Nether Fortress right here. Okay. Yeah, no, this chunk over here doesn't look very good because it's too squarish. It doesn't look like the fortress. I want to have some of the parts where, you know those broken corridors on the Nether Fortress? I want to have those parts in the render somewhere, like these parts here. If I can't find a good spot, I might custom make a Nether Fortress instead. I think that is always an option. Hey, this place, this looks good. I like this spot. You know what? Yeah, I like this spot right here because it goes far. But you'll notice that it's missing a lot of nether, so that is fine. Well, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna create a camera here. I'm gonna set the bottom window to my render view, and then I can go into the camera on the bottom view. This will be what the final render looks like on the bottom right. This is what I will be working on the top. Okay, let's save this as a C4D file. Good. I hope everyone else has a Nether Fortress, because I know Solar, you play on Bedrock, so I don't know if you're gonna have any problems getting a hold of the fortress here. Angelo says, bro, have you checked the title of the song? No idea on music theory. What do you mean? You're currently trying to make music? Nice. I've given a shot. I've given a shot at music myself, but turns out that I'm an idiot and I have no clue what music is.
Speaking of Nether, by the way,
yeah.
Did you watch this video called "The Real Reason Why Mojang is Updating Nether"?
No, I haven't. No.
Okay, so it's pretty interesting. What do you expect the reason to be?
Because the Nether is hell, and they don't want their kids' game to be associated with hell.
Okay. Now I'm not sure if this is actually the real reason.
Okay.
The guy just says it is, but after hearing what he has to say, I think it's pretty interesting.
Okay.
So, did you know that you can actually take a look at how much people got a certain achievement in Minecraft?
You mean other people?
No, just the general, like, just database of how many people got.
Come again?
It's like a database of, it's like the Steam thing where you see like a percentage of people getting this achievement.
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
Taking inventory. Apparently, in Xbox, has 68% of players having that achievement.
Wait, 68?
Which means that.
Okay.
Which means it doesn't mean that the rest of the people never opened their inventory. It just means that they never went into survival and opened their inventory.
Yeah.
Because it's a survival exclusive.
Yeah.
And then I think the percentage of people going into the Nether, like making the Nether portal, is like 30-something%.
Wait, so what was the percentage of taking inventory again?
68%.
Okay, so that means 68% played survival mode and opened their inventory, and 30% went into the Nether.
Yes.
Okay.
Only 30% of the entire Bedrock data, player base.
Yeah.
Surprising, right?
Yeah. Relatively surprising, sure.
So the guy said that Mojang might be doing this for people to have an easier access to the Nether, because they just explore in the overworld and they see this thing, they might try something with it.
Oh, wait. But that doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense at all.
Does it not?
Because if they wanted that, all they needed to add is all they needed to add would be the portals on the overworld. That's it. But they didn't just add that. They added a heck of a lot of things.
True, yeah.
Including, like, changing the Nether into blue, or adding a biome in the Nether that is blue, that goes against the Hell color scheme, does not help players discover the Nether.
Right.
Adding a portal into the overworld that naturally spawns does, and that is that's good, sure. But changing it to blue it just does not help.
I agree. Yeah, that's fair.
I think changing it to blue is still a choice to not associate the Nether with Hell. They even renamed the biome, because the Nether biome used to be called Hell.
Right.
Like if you press F3.
Now it's just the Nether.
Now it's just Nether. Right? Yeah. Neil Jacob Padaway says, hello. What's going on, Neil? Welcome to the stream. I think this is your first time here, eh? Solar... No, hang on. Angelo says, I have no idea. It's just inspired by Ghost City Tokyo. You mean music shit? Yeah. Wait, somebody said something about theories. I looked at it and then I couldn't see it. Crow says that's music from game. No. None of these musics are from games. Maybe maybe some indie game dev who has no budget for music ripped off the track and used it for their own game, but I don't think any actual dev would do that. I did show all the track names on stream just now, by the way. Okay. Let's patch this up. I need to go into .minecraft and grab that netherrack texture. Okay. Let's go to .minecraft. Versions 1.14.4, which is the version I'm running right now. The .jar and unrar it. Go into, come on. Go into assets, Minecraft, textures, blocks, and look for netherrack. Netherrack, there it is. Okay, now that we have the netherrack texture, we can drag this into here. Cool. Open up this material, set the texture, change mapping to none, turn off reflectance, assign the texture to these materials, come on, and change the mapping to cubic, change that to 50/50. Let's render that out, see how it looks. Very, very strange looking for some reason. I don't know why this looks strange, but it doesn't matter since it's in the distance. Also, I set the sampling to circle instead of none. My bad. Okay. And I forgot to change the other ones to none as well. Turn off reflectance, turn on alpha, set the alpha texture to the actual alpha texture. There we go. Set that sampling to none. And now when we render this, it will look a lot better. I do not know why this one is black. I will just delete it and try that again. Oops, wrong button. Oh, I know exactly why. Okay. No. Yeah, I see. Because the, it's not connected properly. No, it's still gonna be black. That's fine. No one's gonna see it. It doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. Alright, we'll just leave it black. Yeah, ain't nobody gonna ever see that. That's okay. Okay, so what I've done there without commentary is I've duplicated the entirety of the nether and I flipped it inversely. So now you can see right here where there's like a little middle line here. That's where I've duplicated it. So everything here has been inverted, right? And it also goes in the distance, but I don't think I need to duplicate the nether in this direction. What I'm going to do instead of doing that is I'm going to create an environment object, set the fog on the environment to red, something like that, and then push this way far into the distance, like 100,000 meters back. That is too far. Let's do 50,000. That is still too far. 20,000. That is too close. 40,000. Something like that. Yep. And I'll turn that a slight bit darker as well. Slight bit closer, maybe. There we go. So now it looks like it goes way into the distance. Awesome. Sticky Anim says, while making a net... hang on, did I miss something? Chafe, have you tried listening to Nier Automata Amusement Park OST? I love the Nier Automata OST. I listen to that when I do a lot of things. I've never tried doing that when I'm making a nether render because I've never done a nether render. This is the first time I've ever done it. I have lost track of the camera. I have lost track of the entire world. Give me 1 second. I need to recenter. I have lost track of everything.
I don't think any song with their title Amusement Park would fit like anything work related with Nether.
Why not?
Amusement Park, Nether?
Yeah. Yeah. Like those super scary amusement parks. Just like how people are afraid of clowns.
Okay, fine. Fair enough.
Yeah. Okie dokie. So now we have the fortress in the distance. I feel that the fortress right here is not the main focus of the shot and we can't really see the fortress. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the entire fortress and I'm just going to shove it. I'm going to move it in this direction. Try to make it a bit more obvious. I don't like this front beam, excuse me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of this front beam. God damn it.
Bean. Both of you today, Bean.
This is gonna be really annoying to select just because of how it's laid out. I'm gonna have to. Okay, I'm gonna manually select a bunch of this stuff here to try to get rid of it. So we won't be seeing a lot of this anyway. So let's just be gone. There we go.
Oh.
What now?
Thought.
Thort. Okay, get rid of this. Ideally, I don't want anything too close to the camera. I want this to look like it's going really far into the distance. So this guy here is not helping me either. I'm going to just go up here and select all of this boy. Bye. Thank you for subscribing, Nikki Pratama Putra. Juge.
And huge.
Did you guys see? Wait, Cam, you're here now. Wait, did you guys see? Welcome to the stream, Cam. Okay. So, YouTube recently introduced these like new responses, right? So basically, when you go into the YouTube studio and you've got a video with a lot of comments, I can just go into the comment section of my YouTube here, and I'm able to respond to these comments. But usually, it just looks like this, and I don't have anything to respond to, like I don't have anything to click on. But recently, they added this stuff. So you can have these 3 instant replies like, thank you for watching, welcome, and thanks for subbing. The other day, I see if I can find it. No, I don't think I can find it. Okay, I took a screenshot of it. The other day, right, let me see if I can pull it up. One second. I saw that and I was like, ooh, that's new. Like let me see my options. What can I do here? And one of the reply options, where the fuck is it? Oh no, did I delete it? What did I send it? No, I sent it in memes, didn't I?
Yeah.
Okay. It's a meme.
Either sharing or memes, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Hang on. Let's just go. Yeah, right here. Okay, so I was looking at these comments. I'll pop it in now. You won't be able to see that. Here. This is what I saw, right? So I'm looking at this. I'm like, ooh, there are these new response options. And I'm looking at this. I'm like, coming soon. About what? I'm working on it. Welcome abroad. Enjoy your stay. Juge? Look at that. I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck is Juge? What is that? What is Juge? What is this? And like, I'm in the team chat. Eric, Andrea, and Harry, they're all talking about like Gundam or some shit. And I'm here responding in the comments. I look at, I just like interrupt their comment. I go like, what the fuck is Juge? What is this? If someone can define Juge, can someone make up a definition for it? Don't look up that fucking Urban Dictionary one.
Urban Dictionary.
No. Come up with your own definition. What the fuck is Juge?
When you mistype JoJo.
But why? Like, no. Andrea said, I think that might be JoJo. But like, why? Let's assume that was JoJo, right? Let's assume that was JoJo. The guy commented. The guy said, I can't wait for your guide. I've been looking for a good YouTube channel for Arknights guides. Tectone is fun to watch, but his info feels off. By the way, is Magalan good for CC? I feel like she is flexible and you can take advantage of lower operator risk limit. Response, JoJo. That's not right. That's not right. Juge. Oh, I have no clue what that's about.
Yeah.
Oh, that's hilarious though. Oh shit, I just realized that the fucking this will look really weird. Hang on. Yeah, this looks really weird here where the nether is missing, so I'm going to try to fix that. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I shall attempt to recreate an entire nether fortress all by myself. First of all, I will hide every single netherrack on the map because I hate netherrack. Then I shall delete all of these floating bits. So I'm just gonna go like this and delete all of this shit. So say goodbye to this shit, goodbye, this shit, goodbye. Okay, get rid of all this shit as well. Cool. I'm gonna go up. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna hide the bedrock as well. Where the fuck is the bedrock? Be gone. Okay. I will now select this from the very top, and I will go highlight. You know what? I'm gonna go from orthographic. I will select this entire chunk of Nether Fortress right here. UP delete, copy paste. That is going to duplicate that chunk of Nether Fortress. Wrong chunk. I'm looking for the other chunk. No, give me the other chunk. There. Okay, so here's the other chunk. Huh?
I'm looking at a lot in the like initial results that Google gave me, and it seems that the most common interpretation is that is a misspelt of this quote-unquote word.
Okay, what is the quote-unquote word?
Check comments.
Okay, I'm gonna check comments. Welcome to the stream, Wolfie. Welcome. It is. I'm waiting for your comments. What?
I don't know. Yeah.
That's worse. That's even worse.
Yeah, I know. There's. Oh, okay. It's either that, or this. Even worse.
Okay. See ya, Neil. Thanks for joining to the stream, by the way. Okay, so Harry just wrote in the comments, right? According to Google, Juge is a common misspelling of the word Zush or Zuj. Like what? Yep. That's not a word. What is that?
Yep, that's not a word. No.
Okay, it's this. I'm gonna fucking type it right here. It's Zush or it's Zuj. This sounds like a fucking character name from Levaslier. Like if we ran out of names for Leviathan, no, not Leviathan, for Sacrosarans. That right there is a Sacrosaran name. I'm gonna suck my teeth, goddamn. Wait, Juge is not an authentic Korean name. How many Korean people know that you know are called Juge?
Is that even Korean? What?
What? Like I said, if someone introduced themselves to me and they said their name is Juge, I'm gonna fucking laugh in their face, man.
I know, right?
I feel bad for anyone actually named Juge, but no, surely not.
No, it's a verb. It's a verb. Don't worry.
Yeah, but like I know someone with a name like Patience or some shit.
Oh God. Okay.
Remember when I talked about that?
Yeah, sure. I mean.
Yeah.
How you have to have the intellectual like
Oh shit.
foundation to even like think of searching this word.
Huh?
I don't think the people who named their offspring has the intellectual capacity to go on Google and learn about this word named Zood. I don't
You know, my dad's name was spelt wrong in the hospital,
Really?
so my dad actually has the wrong name.
Oh,
My last name is Choi, Choi, right?
Yeah,
Choi.
yeah.
My grandfather's name is also Choi. The hospital spelt my dad's name the Choy.
oh,
Yeah. So my dad is the only person in the family named Choy. That's a typo.
Oof.
Yeah.
oof.
Oof. Arzush. Rui says, Juge, according to the thick as hell dictionary, is to make something / someone appear more put together quickly. You checked fucking Urban Dictionary, didn't you? Because we also took a look at Urban Dictionary. Let's see. Okay, so we got the lava in here and everything looks good. We just don't have any lighting. What's gonna be weird is setting up lighting in the nether because there is no light source other than the lava itself. But let me set up my render settings first. We're gonna set the resolution to 1920 by 1080. We're gonna turn ambient occlusion on, change max ray length to 60, accuracy 25, maximum samples 32, check evaluate transparencies, set our save to PNG and set a save directory to the fortress file. What is that?
Okay, finally, the original word is juice.
Juice? What does juice mean?
Make something more exciting, lively, or attractive.
Wait, so how is that a response to what that guy wrote?
Response to
The
what?
comment.
Which word? I don't know. So
Juice.
this is a word that came from like that originated as a misspelling of this word, which is derivative of this word.
And Neil says my last word is zoosh zoosh
Oh.
Alright, I like the glow here. We've just turned some of the glow on. That looks good. Alright, our nether instantly looks a lot better. What I've done is I've just turned on ambient occlusions for those who are new and don't know what ambient occlusion is. Ambient occlusion is the darkening in between... But what the fuck? In between blocks. I can't show you here, but it's fine.
Oh god, there's an actual definition of dudes in Cambridge Dictionary.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, to make something more interesting or attractive by changing it slightly or adding something to it.
Oh, there you go.
The one in the Cambridge Dictionary, by the way, is this one.
It's gonna take a while to show up. I'm gonna get rid of this little island here. I don't think this is helping the render at all. Hi. Alright. Now we just have to fill in this hole. Fortunately, filling in this hole should not be too hard. Yeah, fucking, I need to disable this netherrack shit. It's annoying the shit out of me. It's really claustrophobic to work in the nether. Let me actually tweak my camera settings so that I can have a bigger camera here. Okay, so instead of having a focal length of 32, I'm gonna work with a focal length of 12. This will allow me to see a lot more stuff. In fact, I think the render itself should have a wider focal length to make the nether feel bigger than it actually is. Okay, what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna select, hang on. First of all, I'm gonna connect these polygons together. This is a bit of an annoying thing. I don't know whether I can explain this on camera or not. What I'm doing here, I can try. What I'm doing is I'm trying to Okay. So every single line that I'm selecting here is what you call a vertex. And when you have a bunch of vertexes together, you make a polygon. So all of these squares, the squares are polygons. One square is made out of 4 vertexes. I'm trying not to duplicate vertexes while trying to fill this in, while trying to keep a Minecraft block size. So I can't take this vertex and pull this out. Why? Because this vertex exists, but this middle one that I just created will also exist. So I'll have 2 vertexes on the same, like, area, which ain't good. So in situations like this, what I'm gonna do is press WB to go to the bridge tool, so I can select this vertex and drag it over to the other one, and this will connect the 2 vertexes together. This will avoid an overlap. So right there, I've just fucked up again, because now it's just created 2 vertexes here. Ugh. Okay, so I'm gonna have to delete this and WB to rejoin this. Okay, there we go. Yeah, this is gonna be a little bit annoying. Welcome to the stream, Sorry, we're just talking about funny names, and for some reason, your name just sounded like a lot of the words that we just said. Wait, Harry, did you send the word? Yeah,
the proper word is either zush,
Zush,
or shush, none of which are actual proper reply to the guy you're actually trying to reply to.
Too bad we never got to see it again.
Yeah. Too bad. I think YouTube or
I think it must have just bugged like
realized like, yeah, we fucked up.
I think YouTube realized Zoosh. Oh fuck, this is gonna be this is gonna be so annoying. Okay. So these 2 right here, gone. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Vertex selection tool, WB. This is gonna take so much of my time. Wait, what time is it right now? What time is it right now? What the fuck? Dude, it's already half an hour. I swear to God, when we're doing these speed render challenges, I cannot be fucking modeling. Right now, I would consider what I'm doing to be modeling, because I'm fixing up the model of the fucking Nether. Modeling takes so much goddamn time. I hate it. Like, I actually don't like it. Just whenever you're doing speed work, it's just nasty. So I don't know. Okay, what could I have done better for this so that I wouldn't have needed to take this much time? I think one of the things that I could have done better is probably find a better Nether to begin with, because I didn't spend too much time searching in the Nether here. I just kind of like found whatever fortress in the world, and then I just kind of went with the flow. I think in the future it would be best for me to find a proper Nether, or to actually create my own Nether from scratch. I've thought about that as well, but I'm not sure how I would go about doing that. I feel like that would be interesting though. Wolfie says, I don't know if I can stay for long without falling asleep, because I need to sleep for small child, small age. Hey, that's alright, man. If you gotta go to sleep, go to sleep. That's alright.
By the way, mate, what do you think of this? Someone said that their use of you remember that block that is used now in 1.16 to set spawn in the Nether?
Yeah.
Rather than using it for that purpose, the YouTuber suggests that it's actually better to use it as like an explosive in the overworld.
That was one of my first thoughts, yeah.
Yeah. So you agree with it?
Well, I don't know how it works yet. I don't know how it works.
Because it's basically, how should I say this? It's basically the end crystal, but without fire when it blows up.
I thought it was like a bed.
Pretty much, yeah. Bed in the overworld.
So if you try, so wait, what? You put it down and you right click on it and it'll explode.
Yep, in the overworld. So it's basically what bed is in the Nether, flipped.
Right. Okay. No, yeah, I can see that. As long as it doesn't blow yourself up.
I'm pretty sure it does, because the radius is pretty much as big as the bed, which does blow you
blast
up.
protection will save you.
Yeah, blast protection. Yeah.
Because some people these days actually use ender crystals as weapons, since you can craft ender crystals now.
Yep. That being said, though, how does that work? Because you have to place the obsidian down.
Apparently not.
Really?
Apparently you can place the ender crystal anywhere.
Anywhere?
Yeah.
Okay. That is new.
That is new indeed.
Wonder when they changed it.
I'm gonna try
I
something.
know when they first did it, you have to place it on either obsidian or bedrock.
Yeah, they must either that or the server that I saw the guy doing that on allowed for placing ender crystal anywhere.
Yeah.
That's just a horrible move.
What is?
Allowing people to place ender crystals anywhere.
Yeah. No, I agree. Yeah. Wrong move, but you know what? They can do whatever.
You know what? I'm gonna
Minecraft.
try this. Here, I'll do this. All right, so selecting those polygons is gonna take forever because I do not want to create any duplicates. What I'm gonna try to do is ignore the duplicates. So they exist, but what I'm gonna try to do is melt all of them together. Maybe I forgot what it is. Maybe Solar remembers. Oh fuck me! Not that. Solar, do you remember what tool I can use to melt? Not melt. To conjoin all of these polygons together to delete duplicates, like duplicate vertexes. Oh no, I'm becoming Ugandan Knuckles again. Fucking Angelo made me self-aware of my Ugandan Knuckles thing. None of us even realized that was Ugandan Knuckles. Just like, it's just a sound you make when you're thinking. Welcome to the stream, Galax. No, you're here. What's going on? Was Harry trying to say something?
I think it's just you. I don't do it when I'm thinking.
Yeah, but no, like if you're in the middle of talking. Why you talk?
I just go. No, I just go. Oh.
I guess. Optimize. Thank you, Angelo. Thank you. Oh, was it? What the fuck? Okay, there's a thing called optimize. Optimize. There we go. UO. That's a shortcut. Okay, so UO. There you go. So theoretically, now all of the polygons are conjoined. Good. Thank you. Okay. Thank God. Okay. Now we're going to select every single texture here, which does not have the lava texture. Here we go. Here we go.
Wait, what's with the entire YouTube going back to like 2016 shit? Fucking Grey Under A and Leafy is back.
Yeah, I told you.
What the hell? Wait, you did tell me that it's gonna come back?
I did.
Jesus.
I even sent the videos to you. What the fuck is in my mouth, man? There's like shit flying all over the place. It's just shit flying out of my mouth there. I don't know. I just keep feeling random shit coming out of my mouth there. I don't know what's going on. Okay.
Don't do that on stream, man. Jesus Christ.
What do you mean?
You do that all the time. Don't have a pause of it on stream. Fucking. Don't have random shit falling out of your mouth. What are you, Ender Dragon?
Ender Dragon? I'll like incinerate my computer if I do that. Okay, guys, I'm going to replace the lava texture. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to drop in this new lava texture because... What the fuck is that? Oh god, it's the long ass. Okay. So, Minecraft's lava image is not just like a lava.png, it's an animated texture. So, dude, I have to open up Photoshop in order to edit this photo. We're gonna squish this down into just a regular 16 by 16 texture. The reason I'm doing this is because right now, Mineways is using a single lava texture for every single polygon. Meaning, if I make one change to the texture, if I add a red dot, so somewhere onto this texture, that red dot will show up on every single block. And that may not seem like a problem, but what the problem here is, if I try to add some waves to the texture, what's going to happen is that little wave is going to be tiled over and over again on every single texture, and we don't want that. So I'm going to drop this here, and we're just going to crop this when it loads. Solar says, Chafe, I found a site where default Minecraft schematics are stored. Dude, send that. Put that into sharing because that is useful. Okay, so now we have the crop. Oh my god, dear lord. Here we have the crop. I'm going to move the crop up to the very top. I believe this is the first texture. I'm going to export that as a PNG into the same folder. Call this lava.png. Save that, minimize this. Okay, now I can create a new material. Change reflectance off, color. Go find the texture right here, lava.png. Drag that into there. Change sapling to none. Copy this texture. Go into luminance, enable this, and paste the texture. Now I can... Okay, now I'm going to delete the original texture first. I'm also going to, while I'm at it, select the other lava pit and delete this texture as well. I'm going to select both the lava pits and drag in my new lava texture. So now it looks absolutely horrible. That's okay. We're going to set the projection into cubic. We're going to set the cubic mapping to 50-50. I do not know why this is long as hell. Let's hope it doesn't look like that in the final render. It does look like that in the final render. No clue what's going on here. In that scenario, I shall completely delete the lava. Wait, have the lava pillars been gone? Okay, I don't want to delete the lava pillars. I want to keep these lava pillars in here. I don't know why. Okay, for some reason, the lava doesn't want to work with me. So what I'm going to do is a little cheaty move, right? I'm going to delete all the lava on this side. I'm going to grab this lava. I'm going to copy and paste this. I'm going to flip this by 180. And then I'm going to move this back to the original position. So you might say, oh, Chafe, you lost all of the, you lost the hole there. Like, it's gone. Yes, I am aware. That's okay. What I'm trying to restore is the... Why is that not matching? Hang on. There we go. I'm trying to restore just the lava pillars. So I'm going to squish this over just by a little bit. This will be 9300, correct? We will squash. I don't know what's going on here where there's a little gap. Let's just fix this little gap real quick. Oops. Set that to 0. You know what? That's fine. Okay. This big ass pit wasn't here before, was it? No, that doesn't match. What the fuck's going on here? Oh, hold on. Okay, hang on. No, I gotta invert one of these axes. There we go. Okay, so that's what I'm looking for. Okay, so now we have the lava pillars, which are the ones coming from the sky back down. So we have those in. We also have the ground in. However, this hole is back. Here's what I'm gonna do instead. I'm gonna go into one of the orthographic views. I'm gonna go to polygon selection mode. I'm going to select every single polygon on the very bottom and just delete it. So every single polygon on the bottom is gone. I'm going to create a plane. I'm going to move this plane really up close to me. Where the fuck is the camera? There it is. Okay. And I'm going to expand this plane into big. Right, there we go. I want to set the size to an actual size that is dividable by 10. So let's set this to 333,000 centimeters. Okay, cool. Let's set the other one to 53,000 centimeters. Wrong, I'm missing a 0. There we go. And so now we have this plane. I will stick that onto the other one. So let's do 3,000, not close enough. Okay, I'm just gonna drag that over then. There we go. For some reason that is not aligned. Let's move this up by 100 centimeters. There we go. Cool, so now we can drag this texture back on. Cool. And we can also set this texture to cubic, and all the textures line up. If I render this, one of them is bigger than the other, and there's a slight mismatch here because this one slants downwards. I don't know why this one slants downwards. You know what? I'm gonna just move that in by 1 to cover that. Oh, it's also a slight bit too high. Let me make that like 80 centimeters. Is that enough? Yeah, that looks fine. Okay. Although I set the size properly, it doesn't look like it's matching. It looks like it's too big, so I'm gonna drop this down to 50-50. Now it does match. Cool. Here's how it looks like when it renders. Sticky says, does anyone have a gas rig? I don't think I have one, so I can't send it, but you could try Googling it fast. Okay, that lava pillar is not connected. Gotta connect that fast. Let's just select this and drag that down. Okie dokie, no problems there. On these lava textures, I will now add a displacement and a bump. On the displacement, which I will do first, actually, let me also go into my planes here. I'm gonna go press NB so I can show all the polygons. We will see that this massive plane that I've just created does not have a lot of polygons. If I want this to subdivide, if I want this to have displacement, which are the waves and the bumps, I'm gonna have to add a lot more polygons. So 20 by 20 is not enough. Let's do 200 by 200. So you can see that they're still not perfect squares. I can add a few more in the height axis, I believe. Let me do 200 by 400. This gives me close, you know, it looks close enough to a square. It's not really a square. In fact, some of these are really long looking. Maybe do 300 by 400. Okay, now that's not good enough. Okay, 250 by 400. 275 by 400. Okay, it's close enough, whatever. I don't need to get it exactly right. Once I set all those polygons, I can hit C to make the object editable. So now the plane is editable. I can set a texture for the displacement. So what displacement does is you set a texture map such as noise right here, where the white parts of this noise texture makes the object go upwards and the black parts makes it go downwards. So now it doesn't look like there's much difference, but if I render it out, you will see the difference. Oh, then apparently I didn't render it out. Hang on. Okay, you get, okay, it wasn't applied to this one. It was applied to the other one. Here. So I render this out. Maybe I'll crank up. Okay, first of all, let me change the noise real quick. This noise is not very nice. I like, for lava, let's do displaced turbulence. I'm going to turn up the contrast a bit more as well so that we can see much more defined where the blacks and the whites are. Now, if I try to render this, maybe 5 centimeters, oops, maybe 5 centimeters won't be enough. Let's see. It might not be obvious enough yet. Can this thing actually render, please? Oi! Thank you. Buttons aren't responding. Okay, so clearly 5 centimeters aren't enough. I'm gonna crank that to double. Let's double that to 10 centimeters to see what happens. Try this again. Still can't see any changes. I'm gonna crank that up to 100 centimeters just to see if it breaks anything, because we should be able to see 100 meters. Okay, so obviously something's gone wrong there. Okay, here it is. Texture appears to have been applied to this side. There we go. Okay, now it's a lot more obvious that where that is. Okay, cool. If we render this from our camera perspective, let's see what the turbulence looks like. That is way too turbulent. There is okay, that's not what we're looking for. That's too much. Okay, so we can turn this 100%, 100 centimeters down to like 20 centimeters maybe. Let's render that out. See how that looks. Instantly a lot more calmer. I think this might be too calm. I'm going to crank that up to 50. Again, this is a lot of trial and error to see whether it works or not. There we go. Now we can see a lot more of the waviness coming back. But what's happening here is the waviness amount is good, but it's too frequent. So what we need to do here to change that is to scale up the size of the texture. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have 5 times the size. I'm going to change the global scale to 500%. So now the individual waves should be much bigger. Cool. It still looks a bit too wavy and spaghetti-like on the top there, so I'm guessing the amount is still too high. What I'm going to do is turn the displacement amount back down to, say, 30. I believe that would be a sweet spot. Let's find out. There we go. That's okay. That's okay. Now, you may remember that the lava over on the other side does not have the same texture as this one, meaning it does not have the displacements, but that's okay. I don't think that matters too much. I might actually do this. I might duplicate this texture, delete the texture on this plane, assign a new texture to this plane, And then on this new texture, I can add more waves onto the bottom lava by itself. So on the bottom lava, I would like to have more waves. Let's add that to 40. Let's see how that looks. So if I ping pong between top and bottom, you can see that the bottom one does have bigger waves. I like that more. Yeah, I like that. Let's keep that. There's a strange object on the top right here that I'm not a fan of. I will get rid of that. Do not know what that is. Where's the camera? There it is. Okay, there's a piece of nether quartz or some shit. Yeah, okay. This object here can buzz off. Okay. Cool. Now that the lava is in place, I think what I'll do next is add in that nether portal that I wanted to add. So how much time do we have? We have an hour left. That's all right. That's all right. Angelo says hello neighbor RL. Wait, Cookie says my neighbors are fighting. Go sneak into the house. Go sneak into the house. Fine, they're like, yo, what happened to Hello Neighbor anyway? Harry, are you aware of the game? Are you aware of the game called Hello Neighbor?
Let me search it up. I might.
Yeah, because it was really popular a while ago, and people just like stopped talking about it. I saw that there was a sequel, but like nobody's talking about the sequel.
Oh, there's one.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I watched people. Wait, is it? It's like a hide and seek game, right?
It's a game where you break into your neighbor's house without getting spotted by him, and there's like a series of puzzles that you can solve inside his house.
Oh, never mind. Okay.
Wait, I know what you're talking about. The hide and seek version, that's
It's a secret neighbor, probably.
Yeah, that's one of the sequels.
Oh.
Yeah.
I watched people playing the sequel. Okay.
Yeah.
I watched people playing the sequel last year. Yeah.
Okay.
That was kind of fun as a party game.
It is, but it's broke as fuck.
I think. Is it?
Yeah. Apparently, I think I heard that the original game. See, here's the thing. I would expect if you report a game as buggy, a game that's really well hyped as buggy, you'd expect them to fix it, and then, everything is good. But this game, I remember it was reported as buggy as fuck, and then never heard from it again.
Okay.
So I don't know what happened.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Angelo says there's Hello Multiplayer Neighbor. Wait, Hello Neighbor Multiplayer now. Is that the one you're talking about?
Yeah. It's a secret neighbor.
Yeah. There's also I heard there was because okay, I watch Cub Scouts. I'm not sure if anyone else watches Cub Scouts. He got like a Hello Neighbor like sequel or some shit. I don't know. Like he got something. Oh fuck. No. Like it looks so bare bones. Sticky Adams' Hello Neighbor is a good game. That's what I thought as well, but apparently... Oh, no. Okay, I remember. Okay. I remember watching the full playthrough, and apparently some people said it was bugged, and then other people said that it was just confusing. I think I just found it confusing. That was all it was. Like, okay. I didn't get... There wasn't a very fulfilling ending. That was my problem with it. It's a good concept, but I don't think it's a good game. Just like, okay, Harry, consider it as like an SCP secret laboratory type of game.
Sure.
Except you break into someone's house. So instead of trying to escape the facility, you break into someone's facility. Right. And then, you have to find the like keys and whatnot to get past secret things. And there are traps and whatnot, like the Tesla gates and whatnot, shit like that. Yeah.
Okay.
Shit. Made a mistake.
So is there a story behind this game, or it's just like mindless?
There should be a story, but I think what happened was they've butchered it? Question mark?
Okay. Sounds iffy. Okay, sure.
Thank you for subscribing, Rekar TPC Vendexta Williams. Yo, what's with this texture? Okay. Cool. Now we have this in. Do I have a nether portal object that I can drag in? I have nether portal. Alright, I'm gonna have to create my own nether portal. That's fine. Let's do obsidian. Holy shit!
What?
I fucking... There's a thing called transfer tool in Cinema 4D, and that transfers the one object's position, scale, and rotation to another object.
Right.
I forgot that it also transfers scale, and so the nether portal, the actual portal block, became a foo block. This. Okay, I have the nether portal. I forgot, I'm not creating a lit nether portal, I'm creating a unlit nether portal. Harry, have you seen these memes? I don't know how to describe these memes. I just read Angelo's comment. Angelo just wrote Arc Doc when he's in the night. I don't know. I've never played Arc Knights.
Yes.
I don't know. How do you describe those memes? Stupid.
I don't know. Never played X, so I assume it's X.
Okay, sure. IDK never played X. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Basically it.
Arc Doc when he's in the night.
I've mostly seen variants of it in JoJo.
Okay.
I don't think I've seen anything like Minecraft related even.
Phoenix Ninja, welcome to the stream. You're a bit late. That's alright. Minecraft related? I haven't seen it. I've seen an Assassin's Creed one. I'm trying to remember what it was. Hang on. Okay, wait, what am I thinking of? No, I think of, I think I remember seeing a Halo one.
Jesus Christ.
Where they called Master Chief Halo. I think it was like Halo when you see some aliens. I don't know, I've never played Halo. Or something like that.
Fuck me. Oh god. That equates to fucking Zelda holding a sword. Oh no, I never played Zelda.
Yeah, basically. What the fuck?
I think I think it started with Zelda basically, right?
Probably. Did you mean it started with Link?
Yes.
Bro says what I missed.
Jesus Christ!
A lot of time. Did you see the obsidian?
Yes.
Wolfie says, guys, I'm finally turning 12 in 2 months in July. I finally growing up. I'm happy that my birthday is July 3rd, right before 4th of July. Hey, that's nice. Happy. Wait, in 2 months. Oh, that's a lot of time. Blake Scythe 17 gave a happy birthday to Wolfie. Welcome to the stream, Blake Scythe. Hey, you know what? It's okay. We're a small community here. If it's someone's birthday, we all care. Like, we all care. Angelo
Well,
says
we're
the meme is
not
called
that
IDK
big.
I've never. Hang on, I've got some time to Google it memes.
IDK
I've never. Okay, oh, thanks for, okay. Thank God I've discovered the name of this meme. Almost at the meme of this name. Okay, let me see if I can find that Halo one. Because that was fucking funny. Damn it, no, I can't find it on Google. Assassin's Creed? Wait, what's something we can think of off the top of our head? Hey, I'm just saying, if you are above the age of 18, okay, if you are above the age of 18, Google up IDK I've never Assassin's Creed. Google that up. Look at the first image. Why do people do this? Anime movement plus.
They're animals when they cross. IDK I didn't play it.
Animals when they cross. Thanks for the comments. Anime movement plus rendering while streaming. That's incredible. Yeah. Everyone, there's a few other people here in the challenge as well. We have fun doing this. It's fun. Sorry if I'm not explaining things too much today, guys. I usually spend a bit more time explaining things, but it's, I don't know, it's like what, our fourth render challenge already, so I'm just and it seems that most of the people here have already been in the render challenges before, so I'm not going into too much detail over what I'm doing. Right now I am adding in lights though, if you need to know. Okay. Let's try this out. Wolfie's gonna go eat. Cool. Wait, hold on. Wind that back, Cookie. Cookie, what the fuck? Cookie says, you missed Chafe talk about weird Chinese names. When did we talk about Chinese names?
When do we talk about Chinese names?
Yeah, Alex is not gonna participate today. That's okay, man.
Did we ever?
I don't think so. Cookie be hearing shit.
I don't remember that, yeah.
Angela says, Chafe, was the Arknights Facebook post and you uploading Arknights now related? Oh yeah, it is. Yeah. Wait, no, you helped me edit that video yesterday, dude. Yeah, no, okay. For just to clarify. So you may have noticed that on our channel, I've rebranded the channel banner and I've changed up our profile picture. Profile picture was a much needed change since ArcDoc is no longer with us. That made it sound like he's dead. He's very much alive. Don't worry, he's fine. What I meant is ArcDoc is no longer part of the channel, but Harry and I are parts of the channel. So I think it would be fitting for ArcDoc. For ArcDoc. No, sorry, for ArcDoc. No, fuck me, goddammit.
Nice.
For Harry to be part of the thumbnail and the banner instead. Also because I do want to start making Arknights videos, seeing as I don't want to show my Facebook profile on stream. That being said, the fucking my post got 1,000 shares on Facebook. That's incredible. I thought I was just gonna make that for friends. I made a guide for Arknights, which is this game that I'm playing now. That got shared 1,000 times. I was like, holy shit, that's a lot. That's a massive marketing opportunity right there. So after that, I just made the video, shared it with like 1,000 people, and then now we got a Arknights video with 10,000 views, and all of a sudden the channel, first of all, the May goal has been completed. We're behind by 2 months. Now we are, now we're not ahead. We are not ahead. Right now we are on target. Right. Actually, no, we're still behind. We're still behind. Either way. In that day alone, that video has got from like I posted that video like yesterday or some shit. 10,000 views now, and that video itself has earned me $10. Like, that's pretty good. Yeah. And the other video that I make, hey, Rui says I see Warframe's my waifu. Warframe is absolutely my waifu. Dude, fuck me. I need to tell my story with Warframe. I thought Warframe was shit. I legitimately thought Warframe was shit when I first started the game. I didn't like her, and then I used her, and I was like, oh my god. She was one of my first 5 stars, and I didn't use her, and I was like, you. You could have saved my life so many times. If only I knew how good you were.
Your AI and annihilation free.
Yeah. Angelo says, no. I mean, making that Facebook post and you uploading Arknights now related. Like how it blew up and knowing making Arknights content would blow. Oh, no, yeah. Okay. So first of all, I knew the guide was going to blow up. I knew the Facebook post guide. Like, okay. So for people who are new to this channel, I give YouTuber guides as well. Because I've got a few, YouTube tips up my sleeve and SEO and whatnot. Okay, so first of all, I was fully aware that the Facebook post would explode, but I did not expect it to explode that much. I thought it would go about to 30 or so people and maybe into some Facebook groups. I did not expect it to go into the thousands. I thought maybe 100 at most, not the thousands. So when I saw that, I was like, okay, perfect. I now have a chance to share my video into these thousands of people because I've just helped them. So people will. I said. Yeah. So. Because these 1,000 people shared it, I saw that as a good opportunity for me to share the video around. Remember, on YouTube, once you upload a video, the first 24 hours matter a lot because that is called momentum. We want to have as much momentum as possible so that YouTube knows that our video is good and decides to put it on recommended, right? Fortunately, because I have helped those people, they decided to help me back by watching my video. Some of them did not actually watch the video because they were fans of the person that I said was wrong in that video. By the way, I'm a big fan of that person. So the people not watching that video and making an assumption that I'm shit talking them just need to calm down and watch the video. If I call you wrong, that's not an insult, right? Like if I say Harry is wrong, did I just insult Harry? Like, would you see that as an insult?
I wouldn't, but a lot of people would, especially white people.
That's a bit racist.
You can call that wrong.
Yeah, that's wrong. That's wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, so either way, after I made that, I knew the video was gonna explode. And especially giving it the momentum that I gave it with the Facebook. So basically, if you check it, I'll show you the analytics. I'll show you the analytics right now. If you are this curious, right? I do have time. Don't worry. This render's coming along really well. I will have time to finish this. I'm not rushed at all. Here are the analytics for this video. Again, it's still processing. So, no, not again. This is the first time I'm mentioning it. Still processing, right? First of all, viewer retention is relatively good. It's dropped down from 40% to 38%, which is not so great. But that's because people watching, or people who click on the video do not actually watch the video. They are simply here to dislike, or rather quite a few of this person's diehard fans. So that will affect the audience retention. But if you notice the real-time activity here, or rather the reach, you can see here that the most external traffic that we've generated is from Facebook. This is 24.3%. This is what I use to boost the momentum. I just used Facebook. I just posted a link there in the comments in like when people share it, you can see who shared it, and I comment on those share posts and I say, hey, come check out this video. NGA, BBS, and all this sort of stuff. This is all Chinese because Arknights is a Chinese game. My video talking about this person has reached it to the Chinese forums. This is basically a Chinese version of Reddit, and so that's being shared around as well. YouTube search, of course, is my #1 because I'm an SEO expert. And then browse features is recommended, which will soon take over YouTube search soon, because recommended gets you a lot more views than SEO. There. Really says I'm a fan of Tactone. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with saying that he's wrong. Like if he gives advice and I think he's wrong, I will say I think you are wrong, and I will say here's why I think you are wrong, and I will give evidence to support why I think he is wrong. There's nothing insulting about that. Matter of fact, if you check the comments of that video, there are people insulting Tectone, and I am there in the comments defending Tectone. You shouldn't be insulting Tectone. Why would you insult him? Like, people insult him for being loud. I'm loud as fuck. right? Tectone apparently has parents who are deaf, and he has to speak louder. My grandparents and my parents are also hard of hearing. I have to speak louder myself. So I can relate on that. I also have a lot of people telling me that I'm loud as fuck, right? So I relate with him. So I don't see a need to hate on Tectone at all, and I do not support hating on him at all. It's just not productive. It's just people who don't watch my video say that shit. But like, do I care? You clicked on the video. You gave me the view. Thanks.
Also, mate, shouldn't those two blocks above the Nether portal be like a bit? I feel like it's a bit imbalanced. Oh no.
Which 2 blocks?
The 2 blocks like on the top of the
yeah. What do you want me to do with them?
just floating. I don't know. They feel like they're floating. I don't know, because the block under that is just like disconnected and doesn't seem to glue the structure of it together.
That's fine.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, you know what you're doing. That's fine.
Bro says all this render is gonna be so good. I'm actually quite okay. I like the way it's turning out, but what I don't like is how obvious the background is from the foreground, or how you can't see what the Nether Fortress. It's so dark. It's too dark. There's no light. That's the problem. There's no light. There's no light. There's no light. That's the problem. Okay. I found it. I got it. Guys. I got it. Okay. There's no light. That's what it is. We'll just have to add a light back in. We'll turn the light down. That's it. This should make the whole thing look a lot better. I hate the fact that this is just, it's so dark. It's this top thing right here. We know this is not one flat object, right? If we go back, if we go back here, it is one flat object. I mean, like, you can at least tell what the texture is, right? This one is just black as fuck. Like, it don't look good. It don't look good. Angelo says talking silently is damn worse than talking loud. Not gonna lie. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, also. This, I know you guys, some of you guys don't watch Arknight's videos, that's okay. This Tectone guy, imagine me, like the way I talk in my usual videos where, you know, if I'm in survival or whatever, I'm usually screaming and shit, right? He loves the game. Of course he's gonna be talking louder. He's energetic. What's wrong about that? I don't see anything wrong about, like, some people don't like people being loud. Thank you for subscribing, Takashi, Takeda MK. But like, how can you shit on someone for being loud? You know what I mean?
It's the same energy as hating someone for their disabilities, and it just doesn't make sense.
Exactly. Or like, because it's really hard to control it. Like, okay, if you're excited and you're enthusiastic about something, wouldn't you naturally speak louder? But how do you control that?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't understand. I'm just tweaking the lighting here, guys, because I want to... There we go. Now we can see some of this shit coming back in. Now we can see some of the texture. Okay, cool. I do think now that the foreground is a bit too bright, especially down here on the ground. I do not want this ground to be lit up. Right here on the ground where my mouse is, that should not be lit up because the focus gets drawn there. I don't want focus drawn there. I'm going to turn this light here from an Omni into a spotlight. So now we have a spotlight over here. I can direct the light to the portal. Make this bigger. Stretch this down. There we go. Now we have a spotlight on the portal. Matter of fact, I'm even going to add in a visible light. I'm going to add in a volumetric light. I love my volumes, so let's push this down. I'm gonna add a bit of orangeness to this light, I think. Because I want the volumetrics to look orange. Okay. And then I think what I'm gonna do as well, I'm gonna create a cube and I'm gonna create a plane. Right, here's just a little test. I'm gonna create a plane. I'm gonna put it here, rotate this by 90. Whoops. Rotate this by 90 degrees. There we go. And we'll shrink this down by fuck ton. Okay, now we have this thing. I'm gonna make this editable. I'm gonna start selecting random bits of this. Okay. What we're doing here, I wish Eric was in the stream so he could tell me what this was called, because I fell asleep in film school and I don't remember the names of things. I'm gonna delete all this shit. So now we have a bunch of holes in this plane, right? And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this right in front of the light. Hopefully not in the render zone of the camera. something like that. Now the volumetric light has to pass through this thing, and we're gonna get some light beams coming through. So I render this. Let's see how it looks.
Do you want Eric to hop onto something? No.
Ah, it's just one word. Woohoo! That kind of got the effect that I wanted, actually. Hey guys, take a look at the effect that I just accomplished. It looks a bit chunky, but that's an interesting result, don't you think?
Nice.
Right?
Nice.
It doesn't really make sense because there shouldn't be such strong god rays there.
It looks more like the god rays from like the sun.
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't really make sense here.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna turn down the god rays by a fuck ton.
Yeah. But that does look good.
Yeah, right. I think a few
in
more
any
tweaks
other
of that.
in any other setting, I think it would fit perfectly.
Yeah.
Especially in the overworld, I think.
Is there a way I can turn down just maybe if I can just turn down how bright those rays are? I'll crank it back a little bit more. Let's see how this looks. Dank Lighting says Banana Man. Hey, welcome to the stream, Banana Man. Banana Man, hey, you're new, aren't you? Yeah, you like to see some CC guides? Let me tell you. Let me show you something good. Let me show you something good right now. I've been working extremely hard on that CC guide. First of all, have you seen the Facebook post? If you've seen the Facebook post, you're already ahead because that Facebook post is like a text version of my newest video. Let me show you real quick. What I've been doing. I slept at 7 a.m. last night. 7 a.m. because I was staying up editing this video. I was trying to get it out yesterday, but oh my god, I suck at recording. I legit thank you, Angelo, for helping me edit. I would not have been able to get through it last night without Angelo's help. I recorded 2 hours of footage for that guide, and when you cut it down, you realize that 50%, more than 50% of that was just me thinking. Like, it's just me sitting there going like, and like when I'm thinking, I'm talking to myself as well, but I don't like speak out loud, so I'm like all throughout like the fucking like 50% of that video. So Angelo got half of the footage and he actually edited half for me. Thank you so much, Angelo. You fucking saved me so much time. Even with Angelo helping me, I still had to sleep at 7 a.m. This is what it looks like so far. In case you want to see what it looks like when I edit videos, this is the Arknight's guide. I should be able to finish this tonight. Yeah, you see all these dark chunks here. All of these are cuts. Here. That's how many cuts there are. It looks fine when I zoom this up. When I zoom this close, and I zoom that out. Count the amount of cuts there. There you go. This is just an average video, guys. There's nothing special. I do this for every single video. It's nothing special. Might look scary to some of you, but you get used to it. This is what I do. How can the Nether be so heavenly? What the fuck? Yeah, I know, right? No. I love the god rays, but I don't think it fits here.
Yeah, no, it doesn't.
Yeah.
But if you do that for anything else, it would.
Yeah, I'm gonna try that for one of the future renders.
Yep.
Okay, let's render it without the god rays. Jesus. Dex says honestly, some people. Wait, Dex, were you here from Arknights as well, or were you here before? I'm trying to remember who everyone is. There's quite a few new people in here today. Thank you for coming in, by the way. Appreciate it. Dex says honestly, some people just don't think proper arguments to the reason why they hate, and they literally just point out what they deem negative, which is funny. You know what's really funny? Okay, so basically, I'll explain it to all the people here who don't watch my Arknights videos, right? I made this video the other day where this big VTuber this big YouTuber was giving out some advice, and I didn't agree with the advice, so I made a video saying here's why his advice is wrong, and here's what I think you should do instead. Here's what his advice does apply to, and here's what it does not apply to. That's basically what the video was about. And in the video I said you should try to get everything. Like, imagine if you're playing a game, right? You're looting a dungeon or something. You want to get everything, right? You want to get all the rewards. You don't want to leave some reward behind. You want to get all of it. Right? That, if you could have the option to get everything, you would get everything instead of getting like a little bit of something, right? Surely. So I said that in the video, and then in the comments, people are like, "What if I don't want to get everything? What? Just don't get it. Just don't get it. What? Just don't take it. Like, what is that? What does that mean? Like, they're just looking for anything to try to say something bad about me. Like if you don't want 100%, ain't nobody forcing you to get 100%. I'm just saying, I would like 100% of everything. Is that so wrong? And then also, someone's like, so I wrote in the FAQ section, I was like, this guide is for people who want 100% of everything. If you do not want 100% of everything, you don't have to take it. And in the replies, they were like, isn't it obvious that people want 100% of everything? Well, apparently not. I like that. I like that there are two people hating on me for the same thing, but for two different reasons, but both of their reasons collide with each other. I was just sitting there like, okay, like, I don't take anything to heart. Don't worry. Like,
it's like telling you, like, I don't want. What if I don't want an A+ for my exam?
Yeah.
Okay, do what you want, man.
Yeah, I'm saying I recommend you to try to get an A+ on your exams. It would be good if you did, right? I'm saying that if your teacher says that you can pass with a C, I don't think you just settle with a C. I think you could probably go for an A. I'm encouraging you to go for the A. Like, I don't want to go for an A. Don't go for the fucking A.
Okay, it's not even like settle for a C. It's settling for a B+. It's like, yeah, you passed, but wouldn't you want more? I don't want it. Well, okay, do it.
Like, especially if your grades are already like 90, 95, 98. You should try to aim for 100, right? If your grades are 98s, getting 100 is just 2% more. That's not gonna be too hard. You already possess the skills to get 100. But then your teacher's like, oh no, you can settle with a B+. You can chill. You don't have to get the A. What? What? Like, this person has the ability. Like, if you have the ability, why don't you go for it? Yeah, it's just hilarious. Don't worry if you think any of those people are getting to me, like, especially in the comments. I've been doing YouTube for 10 years, like that. You just learn to laugh at those things. Excuse me. Okay. Render's looking pretty good. I want to expand this light right now. How much time do I have? I got 30 minutes. Easy. Most of this is already done. Oh, fuck me. I might add some... can you go bigger? Thank you. Might add some post-processing in Potato Shop.
If my grade is 70, then yes, I will want 1 point.
Checkmate, Jake. Pro gamer move, Angelo. Here we go. Alright, if this render looks good, I'm gonna try to put this in.
By the way, is my audio like way high?
You sound good to me.
Okay.
What, say something? Say something? I can measure for that for you.
Because it sounds I'm
yeah, you are
louder than you are. Yeah, it sounds like I'm.
You should be good now. Sorry, you're supposed to be negative 12, like I say in every video. But I had you a negative 8.
That's why.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I know what's missing here. We're missing depth. Sorry, depth of field. Depth. All right, Zeebler in. Angelo had a problem with Zeebler last time. I believe this was what the issue was. Angelo, if you drop in the Zeebler object and you are unable to see these blue lines, I don't know if you can see this on YouTube with the compression. There are blue lines here. Go into the filter right up here. I know the chat's blocking a little bit. There's a tab here called filter. I believe if you turn off splines, you will not be able to see these. So if I turn off no. Okay, whatever it is, something in this filter will turn off the blue lines. You will not be able to see it. Make sure you turn those lines on. All right, so I'm gonna be keeping the Nether Fortress in focus. I'm gonna, Jesus Christ, I'm gonna undo that shit. Undo that shit. What? Huh? Nani? Undo that? Huh? What? Okay, Zeebler vanished. Let's take to that shit. Okay. Try that again. What in the goddamn? Okay. It seems that this one went too far off. Let me bring this back real quick. There we go. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go into my orthographic views. I'm just going to select the blue line and drag it to the end of the fortress. I do want the fortress to be relatively in focus or something like that. Maybe this part over here could go out of focus. Thank you for subscribing, Casper07. Let's see how this looks. Angelo says, yeah, man. Everything is checked. Maybe re-download, reinstall. Are you running R18 or R19 or R20? It does not work in R20, dude. Add a flint and steel, maybe, says Angelo. That's a nice idea. I'll add that. Yeah. Okay, that depth of field is looking pretty slick. Okay, I'm okay. What it looks like here is it's a bit too bright. I think the environment here could probably turn down a slight bit. Let's see if this is too dark, because I don't want to give off the vibe that this camera has taken like a. Oh wow, that's. It lost its atmosphere. Hang on, it lost its atmosphere. I need to pull this a bit closer then. Hang on. Okay, I'm gonna pull this environment object. Maybe I'll try 25k. Yes, Rainer Mater is. I'm not gonna try that. Dex says, by the way, the scene looks pretty awesome. Do you share the render PNG or JPEG anywhere? I want to do concept art version as fan art if you don't mind. Yes, if you join our Discord server, are you already on our Discord server? If you join our Discord server, we have hashtag events. Every single Saturday, we go into hashtag events. Sorry, every single Saturday, we have these render challenges. And we share our results on hashtag events. So everyone, I think there's a few people in the stream right now who are also working on the same render. They might have a different render than I am, but the theme is Nether Fortress. Nether Fortress Ricardo themed. Yeah, just stick a Ricardo somewhere like up there or something. Add a flint and steel. That's a good idea. All right, let me drop in a flint and steel. Flint and steel. Move this boy here. Wow, that is a massive flint and steel. Let's make it like that. This is a pretty big flint and steel, but it's okay. Let's just put that right there.
It would feel way more nostalgic if you would just add a few gas here and there.
It would?
Imagine the nostalgia.
I thought about that when I was planning it, but then I don't know if it fits into the scene.
Yeah, that's fine.
Rui says, wait, today is Saturday. It is Saturday where I am, Rui. I'm in Australia right now. Andrew HK says only 17 people watching. Hey, 17 people is a lot of people. 17 people is about the same amount of people I had in a high school classroom.
When he said 17, it was actually 20. Now it dropped back to 17.
From what I see, it's 15.
Oh.
It's alright.
Oh, continue dropping. Okay. Well, it's alright.
I'm not trying to get much viewers with these streams anyway. I'm just trying to have fun. What the fuck happened to my camera? Where am I? What the fuck? Okay. I fucking zoomed off into like the next orbit. My god.
Jesus.
Ah.
Crow says separate the flint and steel maybe? Question mark.
Sure, I'll do that. What? Huh? Wait. There you go. I don't know if you can see this still as a flint and steel if you do this though. Can you guys still see this as a flint and steel? What's Angelo pulling on me? Angelo says I was 17 when my dad went out to get milk. Oh, rip. Banana Man says, wait, those are separable? In Cinema 4D, you can do anything. What was that laugh? What did you think of?
Nothing. It's just like the future is now with Mang.
What? How?
Oh no, you can't do anything now. Oh no. Just a random fort.
Hey guys, do you think the flint and steel being separated is better? I actually like it when it's together. Like, I mean, I actually like it when it was floating a bit more. You know, it's my render. I'm gonna make it floating. I actually liked it more.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you can tell what the
More-
object is a bit better.
Yeah, more default looking. you know.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Gonna brighten up the nether a tad bit more. I don't like the dark look. I think I like the bright look more, even though it looks a bit like you drank a night vision potion. Alright. As the final touch. Right, everything looks good here. As the final touch, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna turn on global illumination. Even though I never turn on global illumination. Turn on global illumination, gonna set the preset to. Do you count? Okay. Is the nether an interior or an exterior? Technically, you are... Technically, it's an interior, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, because I have to go by technical terms here, just in case. Let's see. Oh boy, here we go. That looks like it will do something funky. Oh, that became bright. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go in and do some post-processing on this one. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go in to Photoshop for this one.
If the entire sky of the Earth is like there's something blocking you, like something enclosed all along, would you call that interior?
Well, what is the definition of an interior?
I'm not sure.
But let's find out. Let's find out. Yeah.
we'll
Because
find out.
if somebody created a cardboard box and you walked into, like, if you are a solid snake and you decide to hide in a cardboard box, are you in an interior because you're inside this cardboard box that surrounds you on all four sides?
Cardboard box, I think, is definitely an interior, but let's confirm the definition. Can we do it?
Yeah. Wolfie says back from creating the thumbnail. You should have been creating stuff for the render challenge, Wolfie.
Okay, situated on or relating to the inside of something is their first definition. I think that's
I don't like the global illumination.
kind of what we're after. So the inner part of something. Because in the nether, you're basically enclosed by the top and the bottom, right?
Yeah. I mean, you'd be like, you say you are in the nether, you do not say you are on the nether, just like how you say you are on the earth, you do not say you are in the earth.
Yeah.
Angelo says, Chafe, check my music. I sent a minor version of the music at sharing. Man, you typed that in such a way that made me speak in an accent. I don't know how Angelo made it so that words, like typed out words, have accents.
What accent do you make?
I don't know, man. Like fucking Zimbabwe or some shit.
Oh, that's so fun.
Hang on. Where'd you send it? Sharing? I must be blind. Oh no, I see it. Okay. Let's see what Angelo made. Hang on. Ooh, look, I just downloaded a virus. Let me okay, I'm gonna mute while my thing's rendering. Here's Angelo's music. Here we go. Hey, that's better than what I can make. That's pretty good.
Andre was scared when we were talking about the interior, thinking it's gonna be like the soup convo.
I thought it was gonna become the soup conversation as well.
Oh god.
The Doggo Gunboy Dono, welcome to the stream. Banana Man says the music is literally similar to an Arrow game that I played before. Imagine if Angelo has played the same Arrow game, and he has based his music. Who needs music theory when you have eroge theory? All right, I'm done with cinema. We got for 20 minutes left for me to do Photoshop. Easy peasy. All right, what I'm gonna do is do some compositing. So this is the render that I like, but you have also noticed that I rendered out this one as well. The reason why I did both of these is because this actually looks more accurate, right? There's no mystery light illuminating this thing. And also the lava here should change the color of this top bit. Instead of white, it should be yellow. And that makes sense, right? However, what I don't like about this one is how flat it looks. I mean, this one looks even flatter. It's just,
yeah.
I don't know, something about this just feels off, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn this opacity down to 50 so I can blend the both of them together. First of all, there's our blend. So we get our top looking bright and stuff with the orange light. Gonna create a mask here. Going to make my brush size for my mask black, and then we're gonna do this. Down here, there are some shadows that I don't like, so we're gonna get rid of these. I also don't want the foreground here to be tainted with color, and I also don't want the portal to be tainted with color. So I'm gonna discolor the portal. If you want to see the difference, if you can't see the difference, I'll show you the difference up close. Right here, look at this.
20 minutes left, by the way.
Yeah, I know. Okay.
Hey, Angelo says play Euphoria, I guess.
I literally have not touched eroge. My girlfriend knows more eroge than I do. Okay. So here's our back and forth ping pong. Here we go. Looks like this. Shady Lads, thank you for the 99 pounds. Thank you so much. I didn't know you were here. Welcome to the stream, man. Thanks so much. Wait, wrong again. That was number 2. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. You're helping out the 1 cup of coffee cause. Banana Man says you can make magma landmarks on the background. Magma landmarks. I mean, sure. I don't spend too much time in the Nether. Another one? Is that another one? Wait, did Shani do it again? Thanks so much, Shani. Oh, there it is. Yeah, thanks so much, Shani. You're adding to the coffee cause again. Thanks so much. Have you noticed that the channel has exploded recently? I've been remotivated to try to grow the channel. We were behind by a few months, so now that I have a reason to start making videos again, I'm gonna throw out some of those bangers, those ones that guarantee 10,000. I'm gonna say this right now. Watch the next video get 10,000 within 3 days. Yeah. The next video is gonna get 10,000 in 3 days. Yeah. And you know how we're behind by 2 months on our subscriber count? Right now we're at 12,500. We're supposed to be at 15,000. So we're behind by a bit. We're behind by like 2,500. I think we'll be able to hit 15,000 before you know what? No, fuck it. Like, I think we can hit 15,000 by the end of the week. Yeah, we can hit 15,000 by the end of the week. Surely. Yeah, you give me 1 week from now. Give me 7 days from now. Before May ends? Yeah, fuck it. May ends next week. We're gonna have 15,000 before May ends. Okay, now that we have this in, that's cool. I'm gonna add some more post-processing stuff because I can. Let's add a vignette in. You know what? I'm gonna do a thing that I'm gonna do a thing that I hate. Rather, I love and I hate at the same time, right? So, Okay, here we go. We'll drop this vignette in. I'm gonna reduce the vignette a little bit on the top here because there's a glowstone. So it doesn't make sense for that to be vignetted so much. No, fuck it. I'm gonna make that brighter, that bigger. There we go. Okay, so it doesn't make sense for this bright light to be vignetted, right? There we go. So that's all been vignetted. But you know what something that I say is way overused is? I can't remember the word. Chromatic aberration. Chromatic aberration is so overused. But I'm gonna fucking use it right now. Just try to stop me. Here's what I'm gonna do. Shit, I didn't mean to lock that. Gonna group these two together. Gonna duplicate this as a group and hide the other one. Going to rasterize. No, just convert this. So this now we have a still image here. Cool. I'm going to take this image and I'm going to. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go into channels. No, hang on. What is it? Control Shift A E I. That should pop up a dialog box. There we go. Okay. So now that will open up camera raw. I will be able to go into. Oh, another one. Thank you so much, Shane. Hang on. Hold on. Hold on. Before you do that again. Is the donation counter broken? Because Shani has just donated like $3. Is the donation is that broken? I'm gonna fix that after. But thanks so much for the donation, Shani. Thank you so much. Says see ya. All right, bye. Yeah, thank you so much. See ya. Much preach. Much preach. Wolfie says I'm too broke to donate. Hey, listen, it doesn't matter. Donations don't matter to me, man. It's all right. Hey, you being here and being in the stream and talking with me and all this shit matters a lot more than donations. I mean, if I was doing YouTube for money, I'd be doing a lot more of those banger videos. Did Angelo send? Did Angelo send an Arknights meme in the chat?
Yes.
Bunny carrot.
No. The bunny should be. It shouldn't be a bunny.
It should be a frog.
Yeah.
It should be a
that
frog.
Should be a frog.
A cake.
Frog, cake.
Bird. Man.
Bird. Man.
Yeah. If you get it, you get it.
You get it. Yep.
What the hell am I looking for? What am I looking for here? Hang on. I've done this before. What? Huh? I forgot how to do chromatic aberration. Wait. Oh, you can turn on grain? That's cool. Okay. Hold on. I forgot how to do chromatic aberration. Hold on. I'm a bit fucked up right now. Okay. So, let me duplicate this file into a new file first. Okay. In channels, I'm going to select the red channel. And I'm going to go Control Shift A E I. Do your thing. Yeah. Control Shift A E I. No. Yes. No. A E I. No. Yes. There we go. Okay. That's there. I have this now. What do I do with this again? Hang on. So that ain't right. That ain't right. No. Neither's that. No. I should be able to... I completely forgot what I'm doing here. Wait. Bruh, my brain's dead. Oh, it's the distortion. Oh, it's the distortion. That's what it was. Yeah, okay, it's this. It's the distortion. All right, now we can crank the distortion up. And I got a bit of a camera distortion, right? I should have been able to do that for just the one. I don't know why I wasn't able to do it for the red. Hey? I should be able to just nudge the red channel. I don't know why it's not letting me Maybe I have to do... What? This isn't great. I've done this so many times. What's going on here today? Okay, so I was onto something with the lens distortion. I remember there is a distortion. Can somebody help me out? Okay, I'm going to Google this. Chromatic aberration Photoshop. Okay, I have to see this again because I just forgot. Okay. I am going to mute it because I don't want to get copyright strike. It's a video. If you want to know how to do this, Google up chromatic aberration Photoshop. There'll be a video by this Scottish dude called Danny Mac 3D. The thumbnail has a girl there. Yeah, no, what? It's exactly what I was correct. You click on the red channel. You do Control Shift A, Control Shift A, E, I. Nani? Why does it work for RGB? Look, wait, it's not doing it now. What? Wait, I'm gonna close Photoshop. I'm gonna fucking close Photoshop. All right, reopening Photoshop. So I was doing the right thing. Right click it to do the thumbnail, then do the lens thing. Okay. I need to go into camera raw, basically. Rui says I need sleep. Hey, if you guys need to sleep, go ahead and sleep. That's fine, man. Crow says, not my game, but the story and art style are pretty good. Yeah, no, yeah. I like tower defense games, so that's what got me into it. But the music and the, what do you call it? The art is also very nice. Okay, take two of the shit. Control Shift AEI. Wait. Also, okay, before I even do that, I just realized something, right? So we've got this vignette here. Let me try this. Instead of having no vignette there, I'm going to just turn on overlay instead, and then turn down the vignetting. Okay. So I like what it's doing over there on that side. In fact, I like what it's doing in general. I like that. Okay. The second thing is that from a distance, you are unable to tell where the top of the nether is because that color blends in too much. And that's a result. Of that. See how you can clearly tell where the top is? Because the colors are different. But when I turn on the second layer, it blends in too much because it's taking the color from the lava and bouncing it upwards. Okay, that's actually not so great. I guess I'll try to paint out. Parts of this so that we can get some of this color back. So it doesn't look that blended in. And what I can also do is try to create a fake shadow around it. Just to make it a bit more obvious. Let me try that. Okay. Cruz got me hooked, ain't gonna lie. You know the only reason that okay. So you know, like Arknight's tower defense game, that's all great and whatnot. I discovered Arknights. Thank you for subscribing, Max Hugh. The way I discovered Arknights was through a meme, and I'm pretty sure y'all have seen it. It's this fucking Chungus meme. Where the fucking Bugs Bunny walks out of his like little hole and shit, and like you know in the original Chungus meme he walks out and then like it just goes to dun 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 dun. This one he walks out, looks at the camera, goes "Okaeri, doctor," and then it plays that fucking like the home screen music, and I'm like, what the fuck is that music? That sounds good. Like, what is that? I love it. And then I'm like, also that soundbite sounds really good. What the fuck is that from? It's from Arknights. I'm like, my friend cosplays Arknights, so I've heard of it before. This fucking meme got me real confused. These memes got me acting strange, yo.
What caught your attention more there? The Amiya's Okaeri, Doctor, or the soundtrack?
The soundtrack did. Well, it was the soundtrack. Okay, it was a combination of a few things. It was the soundtrack, It was also the it was a soundtrack. It was the voice of Amiya, and it was the main menu design, because that design was very sleek and I liked it. It reminded me a lot of The Division. So I was like, oh shit, is that The Division? Like, where's that soundbite from? I thought it might have been from Girls Frontline. Because it looked like it was... Yeah, it reminded me of The Division so much, and like the tone of The Division. I thought maybe that would be like Girls Frontline-ish. Bro, 6 minutes, says Angelo. That's plenty of time. Dude, Angelo, I'm basically done, dude. Like, all this shit that I'm adding is extra. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna, okay, first of all, I'm gonna make this rasterized. And then I'm going to, in this filter, right? I'm gonna do this, go here, do that. Okay, and I'm gonna get rid of... No, that doubles it up. Okay. Okay, I have to do this. Select this. Okay, go down here. Paint this black.
You sound like you almost died.
Kinda. Yeah. Yo, why am I painting on 50%? Why is my brush painting on 50% opacity? What's going on here? Oh, because the selection was 50% opacity. Okay. Okay, basically, I have to paint all this top shit black, right? Like that, so that doesn't overlap. And then I can re-enable this top one and go to this top one. Do drop shadow. Shit. Do outer. Okay, there we go. I got it. Okay, so see how this creates a tiny little shadow right there? That's exactly what I'm looking for. And then I can probably also change the blending mode of this. Maybe there's something that will make it stand out a little bit more.
What's GFL?
GFL is Girls Frontline.
Oh.
You know what? I'm gonna keep the... Okay, I'm gonna keep the blending mode as is. What I'm gonna do... Come on. I'm gonna add a... inner glow. Oh my lord. What? Yo, why is this fucking thing transparent, man? Okay. Thing shouldn't be transparent. Why is my keyboard Japanese? Okay, here we go. Now that's in. Okay, cool. Now we can add that outer glow, inner glow rather. There we go. The inner glow really shouldn't be going outwards. I don't know what's going on. Oh, okay. I see exactly what's going on here. Looks like the inner glow won't be an option unless... Wait, let me pro game remove this. I'll manually fucking paint it in. Yeah. If Photoshop won't generate it for me, I'll paint it in myself. Okay, done. That's the inner glow, but it looks like shit. So we're gonna change that blend mode, something like that, then drop the opacity down to like 50. No, that's still too much. Let's do like 25. Now we have a bit of a clearer border between this and that. Okay, that's not bad. Because that is in the distance as well, we do have to blur this. So I'm gonna convert this to smart object. Go to filter, blur, Gaussian blur. That's good. Save. Time check. 1 minute left. Fuck the chromatic aberration. That's overused and I'm not gonna use it. Yeah, there you go. Alrighty. And there was no one. Chafe's keyboard. Okaeri, doctor. Dude, I don't know why it always does it. I think it's whenever I press shift and tab or some shit. Like, fucking, I can't. When I want to redo it, it doesn't fucking do it. Like, the language just shifts all by itself. And so the keyboard, I've seen some weird shit, I'll tell you that. Alright, I think that's time, is it? Yep, that's a time's up. Time's up, everyone in the challenge. It is time's up. Save whatever you have, render out whatever you have right now. Even if it's not finished, just, excuse me, clean it up. Don't clean it up. Export it. Send what you managed to complete in 2 hours on hashtag events on our Discord server. If you are not on our Discord server, link is in the description. Find hashtag events, just drop an image there. Nether Fortress Render.png. Hey, this one's all right. For those who missed last time's render, let me try to find it. Okay. For those who missed the last challenge, we ended up making we ended up making this one, which I'm actually quite happy with. This one right here. I wish I had enough time to add an extra shadow behind the golem, but like, you know what? The end result is okay. Like, you get this done in 2 hours. Who can complain? Also, none of this was built in Minecraft, so it's pretty slick moves right there. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is my final render right here. I shall drop mine into hashtag Discord as hashtag events as you guys start sending things in. Ooh, sticky atoms. Oh my god, I fucking put my elbow on the chair, but I slipped off. Sam's one is rendering. Awesome. I'm gonna drop my render in right now. Here you go. Here's my render. Angelo says vignette is read as vignette or vignette. It is not read as vignette, nor is it read vignette. It is vignette. The G is silent. It's a vin, and then it's French, so then it comes yet. Vignette. There you go. Crow says, bro, my keyboard is a Decepticon transformer. If your keyboard, if a Decepticon fucking transforms into a keyboard, that is the most useless transformer ever. Could you imagine laying on someone's desk all day, watching them jack off as they like mash in their weird fetish, using you as a fucking keyboard? Wolfie says, Chave, are you gonna stream tomorrow, or are you just gonna rest and move the survival stream to another day? Okay, well, a few things are gonna have to happen. First of all, because we're introducing Arknights to this channel, I will be streaming Arknights. Specifically, okay, I'm gonna be doing a few test streams before Contingency Contract. But when Contingency Contract does come out, I will be streaming Contingency Contract. I may be hand-holding for people as well, but as a test, just to see what the audience would be like and to see what times would be best for people, I may do a few hand-holding streams when I feel like it. I do want to keep to a schedule, because I don't want to just throw streams out randomly so that you guys are like completely unprepared or whatever. I don't like doing Sunday streams. That's the thing. Because every time I do, you guys know that I have problems sleeping. Right? I can't, when I go to bed, I literally lay there and I can't sleep for hours and hours and hours, and there are many days where I just don't sleep. That's really frustrating, and especially if I have work the next day, it is very frustrating. So that's why I don't like streaming on Sundays, because whenever I stream on Sundays, it goes to 12 a.m. 12 a.m. is exactly when I need to sleep in order to wake up for work tomorrow. That'll be 8 hours of sleep, which is what I need. And even then, I still might not be able to sleep. It's just very frustrating. Tuesdays was supposed to be the filler, so that I could do more Sunday streams, but I just don't think that my body can keep up with that. So I think the best option is for us to do Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So Thursday will be Minecraft. Friday could be Arknights. Saturday could be a render challenge. No, I'm not saying that next Friday I'm going to be doing Arknights. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that could be an option. Thursday is good because my boss knows that I stream Thursdays, and he doesn't schedule me for work on Thursdays. So I always have Thursday free. But I remember a few people here aren't available on Thursdays. But I think that would be the best option. I think Thursday and Saturday would be days for Minecraft, And when I'm doing Arc Nights, I will see if I can fit that into Fridays. Saturday looks cool. Yeah, Saturdays are usually fine. Sundays is good as well because a lot of people are available on Sunday, but it ain't good for me to stream at 10 to 12. While you guys are responding to that, let me take a look at some of you guys' renders. Okay, so first render here is by Sticky Adams. Nice work. First of all, I see that little inscription on what do you call it? Is it an inscription? Yeah, inscription on the sword there. That's very nice with the luminance texture. Very nice work. So you have a guy looking down at a Nether Fortress, but everything is out of focus. I think. Okay. So something about this image. Here are my comments on this image, right? Okay, first of all, I believe that the image could look better if you try to align the rule of thirds. If you are using Cinema 4D, you can actually go into your camera settings, right? If you just click on your camera, you can go into composition and check grid. This will give you a grid of rule of thirds. I think it would be better for you to line up your character's head onto the top left rule of top left grid, right? So line up your character to the top left grid. This way, the composition will be a slight bit better. Second of all, a large part of this image is completely out of focus. And I don't know if it needs. Okay. I know exactly what's going on here. For this, for a camera focal length to be this wide and capture this much stuff, there is no way it will actually blur that much. See, here's the thing with cameras. I have to describe this as if you guys don't know anything about cameras, right? So cameras, you can have different lenses on them. A different focal length on a camera will determine how wide the angle is. So for example, if I took a picture right out my window, do I capture the entire cityscape, or do I capture a very narrow zoomed in picture of the neighboring apartment? You can think of it like zooming in. Once you zoom out, you're able to see a lot more things. Once you zoom in, you can see much less things, right? When you zoom in a camera, the depth of field will be a lot stronger, something like this. When you zoom out a camera, the depth of field will never be this strong. And so because the camera focal length here is set to, I believe this looks like a 35 to me, the depth of field is too high. What you end up with is it ends up looking like a macro picture. So imagine like a tiny little Lego set, like an entire Lego city. If you try to film those little Lego guys, you'll notice that the depth of field is very, very strong, even if they have a wide camera angle, because they're filming miniatures, right? So even for a miniature to have a wide angle, all you really need is a very zoomed in camera. But if you zoom in the camera that much, you're always going to get very strong depth of field. So what this picture ends up looking like is a miniature instead of an actual wide angle image. Wolfie says, man, Jay, if you need to sleep more, move the streams to different days so you can rest more. Yeah. I'll consider doing that. I don't think we'll be going anywhere since this lockdown has been man. Very true. Okay. There's the first one. Second, that's my own one. Solar says, done at last. Woo! I see you went for the artistic route there. Dude, I like that. I like that you went for the artistic route there. I'm not sure what's going on with those, pentagons or those shapes, like those red shapes on the top. I don't know what's going on there. I do like how you have a fortress that's upside down. That looks really cool. Yeah, that's very abstract. I like it. Suggestions for this, I would the lava. Okay, if you're so zoomed out, there's no way that lava, brightness glowing will be glowing like 10 blocks up, because that's what it looks like. That lava's glowing way too much. I would turn down the glow of the lava, and also the color of the lava it's very, very yellow. In my opinion, it should be a bit more orangey, something like what you have in the light, in like the middle of the thing. I don't know whether you can do this or not, but I believe choosing a better profile for the fortress itself would have been a good idea, because I like what I'm seeing on the right side of the image with all these bridges and stuff, but you can clearly tell what the shape is. But when you look over here, it becomes one big chunk. The top looks very good because you can very clearly tell that it is Nether Fortress. But this one here, because you're so far away, it just looks like one big black blotch of something there. It still looks like a Nether Fortress, so it's okay, right? So that's completely fine. You don't have to change that. But if I were to change something, I would change perhaps what's on the left side here to show a Nether Fortress a bit more. Another thing is a thing for composition is directional lines, right? You have a chance here to direct the viewer's eyes into the center of the image where this thing is. But if you follow the lines of this image, you have this line over here with a bridge and it goes nowhere. You have this line going the other way and it goes nowhere. You have these lines over here. All these lines, like these are invisible lines being drawn by the shape of the fortress that guides the viewer's eyes, right? There's nothing really guiding us to the center. There's a lot of stuff guiding us not towards the center. They're just directional lines everywhere. I feel like if you reshaped some of these fortresses, you could direct the viewer's eyes to the center a bit more, and I think that would be able to capture the object in the middle's attention. I really do like the concept here. I think it's very creative. I love it. Here is Master Blue Sparks Render. He's got a dude being sliced up by a withered skeleton. Nice. What rig did you use, Master Blue Spark? Yes, Dex, thank you. I meant the silhouette. I forgot about the word. Yes. Hey, Angelo. If you don't know how to read a vignette, do you know how to read silhouette? Like, witty. Like, Sticky Anim says the depth of field level is 5%. Is that too blurry? You're gonna need to find a reference. If you look for some reference images of cameras with depth of field, I'm sure if you just Google up depth of field reference, you'd be able to see some images here that show hang on, depth of field reference. Okay, never mind. Just know that if you're using a 35 millimeter, centimeter, millimeter, whatever, 35 focal length, there shouldn't be that much blur. On 35, there shouldn't be much blur. There will be a noticeable blur, but it shouldn't be that much. You have to tweak it until it looks good. So what about this render here? This is a very simplistic render. I mean, yeah, you captured the Nether Fortress exactly. I don't know what this object on the left side here is. I believe this may be a chest. However, because only a portion of it is in the frame, I would have just gotten rid of it. Otherwise, you just have an unknown object taking out the frame. It's a bit weird. I would get rid of that chest. Just make the main focus these guys over here. These guys look good. Yeah. I mean, I'm not good with facial expressions, so I can't tell you anything about the faces. The blood particles looks like you use that blood particles pack. There's nothing really to say here. I like the image. Yeah, it's a very simple image. Yeah, I like it. There's not much I can give on feedback here. I hate it when someone makes something that looks good and I have nothing to comment on, because I just look at it, I'm like, nice. Like, I want to give you some feedback that you can do to make better, but like, I don't know what to say. It just looks good. Yeah, in my eyes, it looks fine. Okay. I'm trying to brute force some random suggestions here. Maybe play with some lighting. If Dade was here, he would tell you to play with some lighting. I don't know what that would mean. I don't know what lighting you could play with, but maybe you could do something with the lighting to make it look cooler. I don't know. Like, to me, this looks fine. This looks great. Okay, so great renders, everyone. Oh, hey, wait, whoa, there's another one. Hey, it's Chafe. Sam TGS's render is here. What's going on? Okay, cool. Let's see. Arbiter's up there. Text too small. Mr. Sam Small. Rain is there. Little Thomas Kid is being caught by rain. Nice. And there I am. Cool. I didn't expect any renders of me. Hey, that's cool, man. Very nice render. It looks like this could be something on looks like this could be something on Nova Skin. First thing that catches my eye here is you've used white fog. I don't think the Nether should have white fog considering the environment that it's in. I feel like the fog should have been more red. However, because you did use white fog, it actually works to your advantage because you're able to tell the foreground from the background a lot more. Not everything is one single color. So somehow that worked in your advantage, even though it's not as accurate. Again, with these, guys, when you're rendering something, if you have a weird object sticking out, like a portion of it is sticking out, like this thing on the left side here. I don't know what this thing is. Get rid of this thing. Like that looks like a few blocks or something. I don't know what that could be. That don't look like the regular netherrack texture. That looks like something. I don't know what that is. If you have a weird thing that's like half in, half out, just take it. Either keep it in, keep it entirely in, or take it entirely out. Don't have like a half of an object there. It don't look good. What else can I say about this? I am not sure whether this image is aligned to the rule of thirds. If it is not aligned to the rule of thirds, you can use the tip that I gave earlier and turn on the rule of thirds on your camera in Cinema 4D so you can line up the people better with the rule of thirds. As for lines here, I don't know if you intentionally did this or not, but because I brought up lines earlier, I think it'll be fair to talk about lines here as well. See how the netherrack here draws a line? See how the nether fortress here also draws a line? But these are all drawing lines in the same direction towards the It's Chave character. Granted, it doesn't point towards a single point, it points towards the entire character. Either way, that draws the focus to the character first, and then you see, because once you look at It's Chave, you can see what is he looking at, and you look up there, and what are they looking at, and you look down there. So my eyes went from here, up to here, down to there. And I think because there is a direction where I can look, it is a very clear image, and I like it. Very nice. Another thing to add, just one more thing to add, consider exposure. If you cannot capture something as bright as lava at the same time as capturing a dark shadow like the inside of this nether fortress. If you want to okay, it's like taking a picture of the sun. If you have a guy standing in front of the sun and you take a picture of him, the guy's gonna turn out black. Either that, or you have the guy in color and everything behind is just completely white, right? That's because your camera does not have enough dynamic range to focus on both a super bright object and a super dark object at the same time. Lava is extremely bright, so if you have the shadows this dark, it would make sense for the lava to be like this. However, I feel like the lava would be a bit too bright for that. I would add an extra glow around the lava and make that a bit brighter, and then turn down some of these shadows a little bit. The black tones of this image do not really match. If you take a look at the blacks here, which are dark in shadows, it does not match the black in the background because that has been tainted by the fog. The black back there should be as dark as the black up here. Okie dokie. Cool. Well, I think that is it for all these renders. Everyone else sent the renders in? Coolio. Winner of the challenge. Winner of the challenge. Harry, thoughts?
Not really. Not much.
Okay. I think I'll let Solar win. I think I'll pick Solar. All right, Solar, you get to win this challenge. I'm selecting you because I like the creativity gone into it. I think there are a lot of things I could have done better, but the creative aspect of it, I really like what you're trying to go for. So, Solar, choose the next render challenge topic. The next render challenge will be next week, so next Saturday. Please keep the topic a bit more broad so that there's room for creative interpretation. If I don't like your topic, I will change it. Is Solar still here? There he is. So once Solar Solar. Once he gets the message, the stream is being delayed by a little bit, so we're gonna have to wait for him. But it should be good. I am going. Thank you for subscribing, Mercy of Light. I'm gonna start closing off my cinema stuff and start editing. By the way, thank you for all the new viewers who joined us on the stream tonight. Yeah, like having you guys join in is great. Mao-sama AMV just subscribed. Thank you so much, Mao-sama AMV. Yeah, everyone who came for the Arknights videos, I'm glad you came for the Minecraft stuff as well. Granted, we're not really doing Minecraft here. Like, honestly, none of our Minecraft streams are really about the Minecraft. It's just about us talking shit about things that we want to talk about shit about. So thanks for coming in. Like we love chilling with new people here. We're more about talking with our viewers more so than doing the thing itself. By the way, Harry is in the stream with us, and I know you guys, when you're here, haven't heard Harry talk much. He will talk more when we're doing a survival stream. It's just when I'm doing stuff in cinema, it's usually just me doing stuff in cinema. He don't know shit about cinema. I'm gonna load up my Premiere while I wait for a Solar to answer, because I gotta get this video out tonight. Okay. Solar says, what should it be? A recreation of a thumbnail I made before. The end, the overworld, and the Nether combined, or Skyblock in general. Don't make it too specific. Try to make it, instead of making it an object, try to make it a theme. So instead of like saying render a heart, maybe do render love, right? So because that is just an abstract topic that people can represent however they want. Instead of a heart, so, you know somebody's gonna make like a real life heart in Minecraft and try to render that. Yeah, I'm finishing this video tonight, man. I'm going to finish this. I mean, look, no, I finished. Listen. I finished the rough cut already. Okay, so last night I got like this much done, and then this morning I got like that like the top bit that much done, and I added the music in, and it was time to stream, right? But like all of this is already cut up. I've got all the B-roll in here already, so all the video is edited. I just need to put in like the music, and I need to add these fancy ass transitions. I even took the effort. I even took the effort to put memes in. Memes. Banana Man, you can get to choose the render topic if you actually win one of the render challenges. Okay. Solar's got a theme. Cool. All right. Solar's got a theme. Sunset Gathering. Sunset Gathering. Okay. Cool. I'm just thinking about that a little bit, about how if it's possible that we can do it. I like it. Yeah, it'll be our first real theme instead of an object, so I want to see how people end up making that, because that's so open. So let's find out how people end up doing it. Cool. Everyone, thank you so much for joining us. Hope you enjoyed the stream. I will go back to work and finish this video tonight, and then we'll be out soon. Oh, hey, since you're new here, you haven't seen this before. Give us a thumbs up like ArcDog does right here. I have a web series, by the way. It's animated. I'll talk about it in that stream. Thanks for joining us. Cheers. Will they notice, for these awkward talks after the stream?
Like, will they know? They will.